Hey guys, I'm Doug.
And I'm Pat.
Welcome back to the Doug and Pat Show. Do you know what 7 means, Pat?
Not quite 8.
Correct. Not quite 6 either. 7th shootout.
Wow.
Yeah, and something else I might
Wow.
point out to you in your cavalier, callous attitude that you have about life in general is that we're creeping up on our 3rd year of doing shows on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you meant 70 years old.
No, 70 years old is what you were 10 years ago. Not really, just kidding with you. Today is our Pickup Shootout 7. We're kind of calling this the high price spread, meaning that these pickups are pretty expensive. Some of them are really expensive. We're not going to get into how expensive they are because we don't care. We only care about what they sound like.
Money is no object.
Not
as
to
far as
us.
we're concerned.
We'll borrow as much money as it takes. So if you have some money that you want to loan us, yeah, you can put it in a box and send it to us, but register it and insure it for the amount.
We will pay you back.
We're also going to thank a couple people who loaned us the pickups. These are some of them we got on loan from some people. Today we're going to do probably one of the most requested pickups we've had in a long time, and that's the Wizz pickups. We're going to do Doyle's Coils. We're going to do...
He's the guy that had something to do with Les Paul, didn't he?
He did. A lot to do with Les Paul.
Okay.
And another set of throwbacks. These are pretty interesting because we did one on the KZ-115s that John sent us. But this is the flagship of the fleet, the PAF, the ThroBak makes. And we wanted to hear what it sounded like. And then lastly, we got a hold of a set of Tom Holmes pickups.
All right.
Now, I don't really know very much about those pickups because there's not much to be known except for one thing. They really sell for a lot of money.
Huh.
So we borrowed some of these. So we're going to start in there, and we're going to start out with the Wizz pickups. So what do we have on those?
The Wizz pickups come from Croatia.
Wow.
And this guy is a fan of the Doug and Pat Show. Sent us these pickups, and they're great. He custom winds them if you would like, but he has a standard PAF type pickup. Uses all the correct materials. He's really pays a lot of attention to detail.
They look great.
They look fantastic.
It's got our favorite covers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are the ThroBak and these.
And the Wizz.
It's scary how good they are.
Yeah.
Because if you are used to looking at original PAFs, which we are, from the top, they look like them, like they're dead on.
That's about all I can tell you about them. This particular set are wound 7/6 on the neck and 8/4 on the bridge, and just see what you think. See what you think. They're, like I said, they come from Croatia. Alexander is the guy. He is the man.
Thank you, Alexander.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, here's the contact information below. Cool.
Yeah, so
that's exciting stuff. Croatia.
Croatia. Yeah, that's hell.
Now that's east to here.
That's
Or it could be west, depending on
yeah.
how much time you have. Okay, let's hear them. Next up in our series of high-priced pickups, not to harp on high-priced, but if you look them up, you'll find they are. Interesting set from Doyle's Coils. We were initially contacted by Max, who's the representative for Tom Doyle, who, as you alluded to earlier, worked with Les Paul for many, many years as a recording assistant and tech and all that stuff like that. And the idea was that at some point in time in the latter part of Les's life, he decided that he wanted to get into the pickup designing in a high impedance pickup. We know that he was famous for his low impedance pickup on his recording models and all that for years and years and years. So it's kind of surprising to us that Les Paul was interested in high impedance pickups,
Yeah.
but according to Tom Doyle, he was, and they had worked together working towards a clearer, better sounding high impedance pickup that they could put into the guitar that bore his name. Les Paul died before he could finish that, and I guess Tom finished that project and markets these pickups in a really great wood box, and says, you know, most of the usual stuff that the guys say, which is very, very faithful to the original manufacturing techniques of the original PAF pickup. So we got these from our buddy in LA, Don Butler, who's helps us get stuff and gives us information. And
I think he steals it. And then just,
he might do that. If he did, then maybe we should have stolen them back. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not. So thanks, Don, for the loan of these pickups. They look good. They look like the top quality stuff. The covers were not on them. And usually we get a little bit better sound, we think, sometimes out of the covers off. But here they are. These are the Doyle's Coils.
Now, doesn't he use like a Les Paul's winding machine, the one that he actually used back in the day?
That would be ThroBak that does
Well,
that.
I thought that Doyle had one of those
He
machines
did.
also.
He did. Now, that, you know, there is a lot of, that's a good question, because there's a lot of stuff written about Tom Doyle with Max involved that slightly controversial.
Right.
We don't get into the politics of it. We only care about what the pickups sound like. And we got a set. But yeah, this is some of the contact information from his website and all that. And check it out. Check it out. It seems to make a pretty good pickup.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Here they are. God, this is fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
having a good
you know,
time.
this
Yep.
is like what we would do anyway, except that we turn the camera on and we do it.
Are we being paid for this?
Oh, tons. We're on contract.
Yeah.
We're on contract from some series of strip clubs that are down on the Canyon Road down here. Don't know how really it factors into it.
I know nothing.
Something involving a pole and I don't know. I guess you're dancing Friday night from 11 to 11:15.
Pole pieces. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's what it would be. Next up, we also got these from a guy in North Carolina. We get some stuff from North Carolina. A lot of guitar player guys out there. Joe Ellis sent us. These are ThroBak SLE-101s with an A2 magnet. As we said earlier, we did a ThroBak show, and when I was borrowing some pickups from Joe, I saw these on and I said, well, let's hear how they compare. They, to me, sound quite a bit different than the other ones that we had. They are, I think they sound bigger, and I don't know. I was pretty knocked out with them. They're a little bit slightly higher wind maybe, and they make a higher wind of that. So they make the SLE-101 Max that is overwhelmed. You could of course go to ThroBak's website. John Gundry is really good at providing information. He's a great guy. It's a pleasure to get his pickups and hear what they sound like. And I think these pickups sound pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, let's give a listen to them. Yeah, sounded pretty good.
Yeah, they all do, don't they?
They really
Just-
do. God, I love this job. And I love the high pay. I love the benefits.
Yeah.
Our retirement alone. Well, you're already retired, so it's just got to be frosting on a cake.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
Wait, aren't you tired again or retired? You can think about
Anyway,
that.
these pickups all sound really, really good.
To us, they
To
sound
us.
great from where we are. Hopefully
To
it's coming out on the recording. Last stop of our high price spread, and these are the highest price spread. These are the legendary Holmes pickups, Tom Holmes pickups. Joe Ellis, again, in North Carolina, he loaned us these, sent them to us. I didn't want to send them back, but he wanted them back.
Oh, maybe you'll send it back to us.
Maybe he'll send them back. Maybe they get lost in the mail. We don't really know a lot about these pickups. You know, I went to the Tom Holmes website, and it's one page, and it says contact me with questions. So I don't really have a lot of information about what these pickups are. I know that they're called the 450s and the 455. So the 450 is the neck pickup. The 455 is the bridge pickup. The resistance on them come in about 7.5 Ks, 7.5 K, and 8.5 K for the bridge pickup. So they're right in there about what we've been checking out. Don't know what magnet he's using. I don't know anything about it.
So, it'll take a lot of detective work, Sherlock
You talking to me?
Holmes.
Me without a snare drum and a crash cymbal.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll.
yeah.
So we're really pleased. Thanks, Joe, for sending us these. We're kind of excited about having them and being able to check them out and see how they compare with Oscar. So, do you have anything else to say about them? Because I don't have anything else to say. I don't know
I
anything.
know nothing at all about him. How do you pronounce it spelled backwards?
Let me see. Somlo?
That'll work.
Yeah. Is it Swedish? Somlo.
Oh,
With a umlaut. The Holmes. Here they are. The 450s, the 455s. Man, that's a mind blower to hear these pickups sound like that. What do you think about the Holmes compared to the ThroBaks, to the Wizz, to the Doyle Coils? Price out those Holmes. You could probably find them advertised around, I mean, $600, $700 a set. I don't know.
No idea.
What we also do with every set of pickups that we get in, we record them on the Chasing Oscar project, where I play Chasing Oscar, the song, exactly the same every single time, through the same guitar, to the same amp, recorded the same way. And that's on our website called Chasing Oscar. Along with t-shirts, hats, all kinds of fun stuff. Although, when this hits, it's probably going to be sometime in October. The store will be a little slow shipping because we're not going to be around until the end of October. So if you order something up, it might be a little bit before you get it because the shipping department is off in the sunset someplace.
Think Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, if you need a Christmas gift for your significant other, go to the Doug and Pat Show store.
Yeah. And while you're at the store, you can see all the other shows in case you've missed some in our website. We're talking about our website. And that's what we got. Coming up, we are working our tails off to get this tele show happening, and we're going to make it happen.
Yep.
We want to do it really well. We want to have really good guitars. We want to have good representation of original instruments. You know, that's the deal. So we're waiting to hear back from Bruce Springsteen on this one.
And Richie Havens.
Richie Havens. He's so hard to get in touch with now.
Well,
Yeah.
big star, you know.
Yeah.
After
Ever since he got that Hamer endorsement, he's just been hard to talk to.
Anyway, he's Doug.
And you are?
I guess I'm nobody. I wasn't written up in Guitar World magazine.
Well, then we'll leave it at that. See you next time.
Bye.